with you. We stand for peace.
You
We TV
speak
Africa.
for yourself.
TV Africa.
Say, I stand.
TV Africa.
When I close right now and I leave, said, am I TV Africa? So stop saying what you are saying.
So you don't stand for peace?
I stand for peace, not we.
Oh, no, we are TV Africa. We stand for peace.
You, I mean, that one is a collective thing. But I spoke on behalf of thank you. So I'm speaking on behalf of myself. Me. And nobody else. Me. I stand for peace.
Welcome. How are you?
But when you touch me, I am for war. My YouTube, I feel it. How are you? I am better than the last time I saw you.
Oh, really?
Because new things have happened to me since the last time I saw you.
What are those?
And they are very excited. You know, now I meet poor people like you and I'm ready. How much do you want? I want to. How much? Mention. How much do you want? You don't want anything. I know. I mean, when girls get married like you, they lose their energy for asking. I'm so disappointed in you because you don't know what will happen. You don't know what is in this. But I feel very disappointed. I greet you, Mr. Husband. You see, somebody asked me last week, you wear your ring. You've not taken off your ring before, is that not it? Have you ever?
Why would they ask that question?
No, you haven't taken your ring off before.
I take it off.
You take it off?
Yeah.
Oh, then the person is right. Somebody wants to marry you. And when I told the person you are married, he says he has met you without a ring.
I never walk around without a ring.
So that's why I said, have you taken off your ring before?
Only at home.
So it's not in a public space.
No.
Then in the realms of the spirit, they took off your ring. Again.
That's spiritual realm. Tell them that it's always.
No, the guy, when the guy met you, you were ringless.
That's
and I told the guy that among all these celebrities working in town who are struggling to get somebody to marry them, why are you crashing on roses? Because now the ass is yeshem. Yeshem. You know what it means to shame? No, the regular one is a taho. And so going mama chiao. Now what shame?
You add more to it.
Shame.
Okay.
What do I say? And to be catcher say what you shame, say no one pedia. Then you follow so yeshem. Because 15 November 18th, getting kuku besasa. You be shame. What does it? And the guy that can't so power, one of guy said, no, go everywhere. Leave this one. I said, are you sure? I say, you don't know if it's not a covenant. Like I'll show you the husband. But because of the covenant, I can't show you the husband. So
what has covenant got to do with showing my husband?
What's it?
What has covenant got to do with showing my
The
husband?
husband is afraid of covenant, so now he doesn't come out. Why he does that? Does it come out? Well, the reason is not just the covenant. Rosalie has decided that he's afraid. She's so afraid of the hawkers in town that they will chop the husband. But I'm pleading with you. Please chop Rosalie's husband.
When they are done,
the man is too dull in town.
When they are done with you.
What are you going to do with us?
When they are done with you, Reverend Cassidy Dodo.
Are you doing a request on my behalf?
Why would
are you doing that?
My husband?
Please, if you want to follow Rosalie's request, the best thing you need to do is send me mobile money. But I like fresh note.
When you go and collect it from the vendor, you tell the vendor you want fresh.
No, when I send you
what's in the bag?
You, I should tell you.
What's in that bag?
I would
There
disappoint
is
you. What's it?
Bag with Shinim. Watson.
Say Jack. Say. We are little fry. Ladies and gentlemen. Anytime I come on set, from now to December, I'll come with surprise. But this bag contains money.
I think it's boxes and bras and is it not beautiful beneath bag?
Oh, they have these?
Yeah.
No, we don't have these ones.
Okay, so what's in there?
But the one we have is the black one for
you. You know you're always collecting mobile money. You come with a bag of money. You're always collecting mobile money.
No, you are belittling me. What type of phone are you using? Don't mention it on set. Because once you are married,
I use a substance.
What type?
I don't even know.
You see, when the 11 came, they were buying it for girls. By then you are married. You see how you suffered.
Nobody should buy me 11. I haven't gone to ask anybody for a phone.
No, it's not that you are asking. Nobody will give you.
Let them not give. Did I tell you I'm worried about that?
It's not about worry. The phone you have is so disgraceful at your age.
Leave me alone. I like my phone.
But you can
I complain?
But can you
Have
dislike
I complained?
Rosie,
have I complained?
You can't
Have I
dislike
complained? Have I complained?
I saw your photograph that you are hosting the red carpet for RTP.
I don't know.
How true is that?
You saw it. When did
Yes.
you see it?
There was a a picture posted with you and that short boy. What's the name? You don't know your co-host. You don't know your co-host.
Ooh,
That short guy, you see, when you spell the word short and you put him across, he's the same thing. KMD. This short guy, he likes women, but he's short. You don't know him. He's your co-host. And I'm very, very happy that he's co-hosting you. Do you understand? Very, very, very serious that he's co-hosting you.
Why?
And I'm happy that you have not done dress rehearsal before Saturday. Because that guy, I know him.
What will he do?
So be busy. Don't go for dress rehearsal. Please be busy. Be busy, Rosie. Don't take his height for granted. He's just like Obliquon CP. These short people with poverty have so many troubles in town. If you are short and you are rich, you don't have trouble. Don't go close here. Just after co-hosting, get your seat and sit down. Don't exchange names. Listen to the protocol very carefully.
When you meet a single girl, tell the hair that. Don't tell me.
Why?
Don't tell me.
Who is a single girl?
I don't know.
Have you met anything? Don't you see your girls in town now when they come on TV, they wear ring like you?
So
They have not been married, but they're all wearing ring. But some time ago, after a video, they say marriage is nothing. Oh, the topic for today is that I'm going to say something that will disappoint all of you, and I want to apologize before I say it.
What's it?
I apologize to all my viewers and listeners because what I'm going to say will not be very nice, and I am happy to say it. And because it will not be very nice, I have to apologize. I apologize for what I'm about to say. Let me say a big thank you to Bodyline Clothing for my suit, and especially for my shoes that you are seeing. Don't overrate me because of the mouth of the shoe. I am not bulldog. This is not a representation of my reproductive organ. Please, people do this on TV when they see. I'm not bulldog. This is why now bulldog doesn't wear shoes anymore. Now Shatawale's shadow monitor, he doesn't wear shoes anymore because anytime he sits down, people use the mouth of his shoe to describe his reproductive organ, and it becomes a stress at home. So these shoes are coming from Mr. Young. Otherwise, don't use the mouth to determine my reproductive organ. I have to caution viewers. Do you understand?
The mouth of your shoe.
No, you married as a virgin, so these things you are not taught. You are a disappointed, beautiful girl in town. So don't go there.
I'm married as a virgin.
How you did it? Confession time! Confession time! Confession. You are on TV, it's okay. It's okay.
I asked you a question.
This was a lecture that was given to virgins. You married as a virgin. Didn't they tell you about the mouth of a man's shoe? In your virgin class,
Who is supposed to tell me?
that's what I'm saying, that you married as a virgin, so you don't know this thing. Leave it there. But you just testify that you never married as a virgin. So, Rosemary, this bag contains money. And the money is that next week by the grace. So, unfortunately, when I came, you have disappointed me with the type of phone you are having. Now, this is the new business I'm in town doing. It's a weapon. You see, you can slap people. When your husband offends you, don't touch him with your hand. Just use your phone to slap his forehead, and nothing will happen to the phone. That is the new job I'm doing. I'm creating home type of weapon.
Abuse.
That is what. Yes, abuse is what we are discussing today. So I'm showing you how to abuse. You see, there is asumbo, there is enisumbo, asumbo. No. Upon the penisua, any abuse. Upon assume any abuse. Enisumbo brings stars. It reorients the mind. Why give baby feel?
You don't do that. It is wrong.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
You don't do
it's wrong.
Which one of
Why should you hit somebody? Yes.
If Felix.
Who is Felix?
Felix also watching, whose video came out, if he could have attacked this non-entity of a young man coming to record somebody you say is with your brother's girlfriend, was that not going to be a self-defense? Be careful before you say what you don't have to say.
Did the guy hit Felix?
But what he did, if Felix had sue.
Yeah.
When you sue, when you sue, when you get. He shouldn't waste his time.
Why did you let law take
The next time, when the camera of such nature comes, hit the camera and the cameraman. Create a scene. How dare you walk to somebody's privacy and say, I've been seeing you here for a long time with my brother's girlfriend that he's planning to come and marry. You are insane. Don't you watch TV Africa? You know who a girlfriend is? Is that guy in Ghana? Or he has no television at home. We have told you the position of women in the life of men. Then the worst of it, should I call your wife? Is the guy normal? That a young lady has gotten the privilege as a side chick to a married man, and you are telling him, should I call your wife? Are you normal? Why do we entertain this You don't have rights to record. How much more are you not talking to Asaranakwe? I don't go downtown. Bola. Why do we allow this? You see, this is how it is. So if you don't care it, manage it, it becomes a norm. How do you go and record somebody and come and play it down? I want to record you because you are a liar, so I don't change your mouth. And you have this. I just heard somebody whispering to me that the girl finally had been married to the said man in Abuchi, and this is an abuse. If the girl really married that guy in Abuchi, she's a fool. She's a fool. That a family that is supposed to say that, listen, you are our brother's girlfriend that we are planning to marry. Mind you, if your boyfriend dies, you don't become a widow. So nobody on earth has a right over you as a sex mate, as a side chick, as a baby mama, as a friend, except a wife. So how on earth should you take your phone and say, shame on you? Your family, do you believe your family have a girl like that? Will your brother wait for my brother to go and marry her? Then the girl will smile to go and marry such a family. Is it because it's a brother? Rosemary, I am telling you on authority. Most girls that are married from Ghana to US, they go and work to pay back all the money the men come to spend on them through living. So this thing that's happening is a lesson. But the mother, the sister, if you know her, tell her. No, they say it's the guy's sister, elder sister, the one in the yellow dress.
No, and she cares.
That everybody, if you know her, tell her that I say me, as a fetish. If she doesn't go and reverse the case, it will come on her and will kill all her generations because what she said, there is no legitimacy for that case.
Why?
You can never say that if I know that, if I am lying, that Rosalie is going out with John DeLuthros. When I drink water, let me die. When you also drink water, with what legitimacy? In the shrine, anytime you want to pass a case, cases are for judgment, and you need legitimacy. You are not talking about a wife. You are talking about a young lady that your brother has not paid the bride price and is shopping. So the case you are raising is going alongside with you, so you will die. Tell her to reverse it. Your anger should not lead you to become a fetish priest. So tell your colleagues on social media that your anger should not lead you to make you a fetish priest or a demon, because anger is a tool for change, but if you don't take it to destroy you. See how you can carry water, and you carry water in a glass. Are you serious? If you see somebody with towel on the waist, even if you see fellas having sexual intercourse with a girl there, you have no right. It is the right reserve of you that the girl my brother wants to marry, somebody has having sexual intercourse, and our family, we don't like to use what people are finished using. Papa no chiao. We don't like to finish using what people are using. You can back off, but you don't disgrace the girl. These things are becoming common. One of these days, we will rather associate death to this nonsense, because I have seen some before. Blue Gates, those days. Somebody called somebody's wife. Besha wukunoti ha. Tilapia ni bengu esi omani. Tisi ya yiko check a janka. The woman left her house, sat in a taxi, came to Blue Gates. When she got there, the husband was really sitting with a certain lady. There was no tilapia in front of her.
What were they?
Hey, tilapia no hey. Hey, Abaya, move seven man. Move the tilapia nothing. Where your message of you make it tilapia? She held the girl, shake her like this. That's the end. And Blue Gates.
They go like.
Sure. She collapsed. What I was pretending or what? I didn't follow the story, but in front of me, the girl was there. They're pouring water. She's not mine. If the girl was pretending, I was so happy because they now. Obi so one. And tomorrow I have for wouldn't go for me not to know who shall know how. Who background to know who shall know. You can't die on me. If you know you are sick, why are you following somebody's husband? You have to better wake up and let's solve the issue. The one was standing. Because somebody called you. And you really follow to go and go and see. This thing, that the video that came is an insane video. And I think that the young man who did the recording should bow down his head in shame, because it is a shameful thing to do this to a fellow man. Recording is an illegal thing. If you go and chance on anybody, they are using the wife for the meantime to write note. Because the wife gave the note back, allow the pen to write. If you go and it is rape, Obinjibio, go and help. But if you hear, oh, are going to say that the apology will come. Are you aware that in this country, one of the greatest celebrated, highest person in this country is Shatawale?
Yes, that's true.
If you want to produce a Shatawale, as a man, don't have sex with any tribe except Adele.
What's going on here?
If you want to, people are yearning to have children like Shatawale. The only way you can produce a Shatawale of this kind is to make sure that you are a girl first as a man. 2, don't have sexual intercourse with any other tribe in Ghana except Anewe. Then you produce Shatawale.
Why are you saying this?
Because Shatawale is a product of the mixture of a girl and an Ewe.
That's why you're saying this. Is Shatawale the only guy and ever child in Ghana?
The only influential, highly respected, recognized in the whole wide web above. What's it? It's kind of mouse guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I am disappointed in Shatawale. With this level of celebration over your head, how many children do you have in town? That's a shame.
Should Shatawale disclose all his children to you?
He has only 3. It's a shame. How can you be influential like that and have 3?
How old is Shatawale? Shatawale is not 40.
Yes.
He might have more. Why are you sitting here?
Are you serious at your age that you are celebrated like
Are
this?
people not giving birth in their 90s?
Come again.
Are people not giving birth in their
You
90s?
want Shatawale to give birth in 90?
I didn't
90
say that.
should be
I
a
said
time.
don't say that at his age because people give birth in their 90s.
Please, Shatawale, you are disappointing us.
You
Shatawale,
like you said, I should
Shatawale,
Shatawale.
Shatawale. We can't celebrate you in this country and be working with 3 children. From henceforth, any woman watching me, especially the hours, release your daughters for Shatawale for pregnancy. Ashantis, wait, it is not yet your turn. Girls, well, okay, Ashantis, we can chop and leave. Girls, we can chop and shut up. What to it? Shaka. Come on, Badija, I go you. Only one job. Okay, I bet my like a gamala and 4 Shatawale. It's a shame that Shatawale has only 3 children. He has no child in Nigeria. He has no child in Congo. He has no child in South Africa. Gabon. What is that?
So you should have children all.
Spread the seed. Shatawale, this is a mandate for you.
When are you spreading your seed?
I am not Shatawale.
We want people. You are influential.
I am, but I am carrying a burden.
We want people.
I am carrying a burden.
You go into warrior.
No, I am carrying a burden. I am carrying a burden. Don't provoke Ochami Kwame Michiao. I am carrying a burden. I am just like Ochami Kwame. I have mistakenly gone to put on my finger this burden, which is called bigger. How do I pregnant women? I have made a mistake. That's why I said this.
So it's marriage a mistake.
This one is a mistake. This imprisonment. You have allowed the celebrity girls, rather, to produce unwanted children. And Shatawale, you are there. Look at the boys. Look at the boys. The boys have allowed the girls to just be I wanted to say defecating, disappointing us with children. The girls, celebrity girls, relax. Allow the boys. Look at John Dumelo, your height. You are just producing from one direction. Shame. Look at Sakode. Disgrace. Hey, Samin.
They are all looking at you.
I will forever respect you.
They are all looking at you.
Samin, you are the only person that when it comes to production, I give you respect. Shatawale, this is your last warning. I'm warning you here. If you make a mistake and don't produce a child before the end of get a war your hope. If you don't impregnate a woman before the end of 2020, you will see what I will do to you. Because I am the spiritual leader of the Shatter movement. And this is a big story for me.
You're a spiritual leader?
Yes, for Shatter movement. And we can't be following a guy who has 3 children in town. For a long time. We did a launch in February.
How come we didn't hear about it?
No, we don't have. Are you part of Shatter movement? I told you Shatawale don't want to marry you. So are you part of the movement? You are not part of our movement. We know where you are. So don't come and put Sansan in our diary. Don't put Sansan in our diary. You want to know?
Me,
confirm for
I don't
you.
even know where I am.
This is why you are afraid to even endorse any political party.
I won't endorse any.
Yes, you are afraid. If you are a woman, say
I'm
it.
not afraid.
Nobody will watch you again.
Endorse any political
Nobody will watch you
party.
again.
I am a woman. I will not say anything. I will not endorse any political
Because
party.
you are afraid.
When I go into that place,
Yes.
the ballot box.
No, but who told you that those who endorse political parties, they vote for those they know?
I beg you. I said I will not.
No, I just want you to know that people who endorse
If I am
parties,
endorsing a political party, then I'm going in, or I'm towing the line of being a political person, and I'm not a political person as of now.
so
I'm not.
So you are
endorse
afraid
any
to
political
endorse.
party. I'm not
It's
afraid.
not about you are
I
afraid.
will not endorse.
Rosely, you are afraid.
It's a choice.
It's not choice.
I
You are afraid.
respect all political parties.
You are
I
afraid.
am not afraid, and
If you are a
I
bold
will
girl,
not endorse any
endorse a
party.
political party
I
in this
will
country.
endorse. Have you endorsed?
Me.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
I'm not like you.
Yes.
I am not like you.
Me, I'm afraid.
Me, I'm not.
See how Miss Bear is going hungry. No food. Because of endorsement. This is why Kwame Yuti was shaking when he heard the lyrical content of dexterity of Osakodian. And Yanam. Mesramo, Mesramikao, do so by the Kayapa. I want to buy the Kayapa. Now, say, see, I want to not do so close to my own Samiko. Say, I'm going to say, your money goes to free that the Mount Samiko and the Sadia Nana to Asu. Lyrical content. Kwame Yuti is shaking. And with you, the upper lip of your mouth is doing. It's fear. That's why you can't endorse. If you are a woman, endorse. Me, I'm afraid.
I am a woman.
Me, I'm afraid.
I'm a woman.
Oh, you are not.
But I respect all politics.
I'm
not.
If you endorse a political
Am I a
party,
man?
it is not disrespect. It's not disrespect.
I said I will not endorse any politics.
It is not disrespect. It is fear.
I respect.
Congratulations. That those of you who are bold enough to go away out of the fear, you have endorsed political parties. But I promise you, your career is just about to die after 20. Congratulations. Mr. Let me tell you.
When you say their career is about to die, it's as if you are prophesying something.
It is not prophecy. See, Miss Bear, the career is gone. Their career is so dead to the extent that at an interview, they asked at the end, I'm begging all of you, the way I'm suffering, make sure you vote for MPP. Hey, no. Vote for NDC so that my career will come back. That is a sign of death. That Miss Bear just endorsed MPP because of frustration. Oh, Nana don't say my downfall.
But you're saying that
if you don't vote for
NDC,
NDC,
so you're saying people's career will end.
mention whose career is standing after endorsement. Even Mahama has left his excellency. Luma has no career. No, that Luma has no career. People like that in Lumba, people like Awachi, they don't have a career.
What do they have?
You see, the category they find themselves, they have gone beyond career. They are idols. That in Lumba, have you heard that Lumba launch an album before? Every song he releases, a beam, a demo. Mayo, God say, Mayo, Dr. Panier. Dr. Panier. Dr. Panier. Did he launch it? He's an idol. He doesn't launch. Have you seen the social media post for that number? But when he reads the song, you are chasing. He's an idol. So he can endorse. Allow the idols to endorse. Because for the rest of you. You see what I can use? He has been united. Why do so no sir? Obviously, you know. Even Kwesi Oting, the gospel musician, has finally seen that poverty is far away from musician. So he has also endorsed. Hey, endorse, show your bar. See where they. And then come up and leave. Time. Money time. Now the American na make kasa na mi su. Break is the near broadcast the
We'll be right back after this break.
You and who say I'll be right back. Go come in gusu kasa.
I can't 5 minutes.
Now me a family. Now we have the camera for that. Be careful. We give it so how they keep that.
See, right?
Yes, boss. I wasn't fine.
We have 5 minutes when we come back.
No, 5 minutes is very important for the topic. But we want to understand.
this topic.
No, the topic must be discussed because this week, some people are going to be crucified if we don't start this topic. We need to start it. We have to start it. Because this topic is important. Are you aware that people are going through abuse by their in-laws? And when you see people who have become old, like, look, how did Rose see how you look beautiful? Then all of a sudden you look like your mother-in-law who is old. She has transferred her wrinkles to your face. That's what is going on. There are so many forms of abuse that we are not seeing. Imagine you see somebody you don't like, and all of a sudden you frown your face. Who is losing it?
You are.
But it is a sign of showing that I hate you. Are you aware when I come on TV Africa, there are people who flick. They are seeing whether I'm still here or I'm gone. And they don't know that I come from 8 to 9. I'm giving them the time. So from 8 to 9, all you need to do is to go off. But unfortunately, before you go off, the next day, Ghana Web will tell you what I told on set. At the end, said, you need to hate me for a special reason. Do you understand? I am in town. I'm not going now. The rest of the people, I told you, in this country, we don't have any counselor. There are no counselors in this country. They are followers of counselor. So I'll make you fishers of men. Nobody say anything that we have not said before. All of them who come on TV and they come to repeat what I've said that they said is not right. They have not learned. What's the school of When people go to night school, they see things in darkness. You understand? I went to a day school. It's not night school. So Rosalie, we are discussing an important ingredient in marriage. Even if you are supposed to manage an in-law or deal with an in-law, you know, I don't know if you are married to a family where your father-in-law is a shark, like the father of Joseph. Rosalie, who is the father of Joseph in the Bible? Don't disgrace me. No, it's your talk back out. It's your talk back out.
My people, you don't even know that coming.
You mean your producer, your director doesn't know?
No, he doesn't know this.
The name of the father of Joseph.
Does it
No, you don't know the name of the father of Joseph.
No. We don't want to know.
Have you been going to church?
We don't want to know.
Have you been going to church?
What will it do for us?
No, have you been going to church?
I'm asking you, what will that do for us?
You see, the reason why I'm asking you to tell me who is the father of Joseph, so that you can be able to tell the people the importance of being at the age of the father and having a child like Joseph.
I don't know the father.
It's a big mistake that you have been to church till this stage of your life. Every morning you come to set, when you are making up, then I see you doing I don't know what it means.
What's that?
That thing you do is what?
What do I do?
I thought it's prayer, or you don't pray. You pray to who? You pray to God. Rosalie, the father of Joseph, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Who was the husband of Rachel? Who married the ugly woman in the Bible called Leah? You don't know. Your director too doesn't know.
You know my director's screaming in my ears.
Because he don't say one more or cancel to make you are like a student who they are waiting for you to copy, that's to copy. Your director just gave me the name of Joseph's father. Rosalie. It's Jacob. That was it. Now it happens to be the first boyfriend of your director. That guy, you don't know Jacob. He came to do an attachment in TV Africa early days. And he left. So that name cannot leave. You understand? So
stand by.
So the issue is that tell the cameraman that it may fair either you know. But if he goes back,
Welcome back. I remember John Neutron is still here. He's something else. Well, my name is Rosie Felly, and we have just about 5 minutes around the
yeah, so let's hit the ground running with 5 minutes, and I'll use just 3 minutes to let you know what is going on. Okay. So Rosie Felly, our topic is that how to manage or deal with an in-law and your husband against abuse. Yes. So how to manage abuse with your in-laws and your husband. In the first place, who is an in-law? An in-law is a particular person in your life whose legitimacy is as a result of marriage. So people like Miss Bell, people like Tracy Wachi, people like all those B1, B2, B1, B2, they don't have in-laws. But you have an in-law. And because of the way your in-law is, we see it on your cheek. That the way your in-law treats you is seen on your cheek.
How do you see that on my cheek?
Have you ever watched your face before?
I look at my face in the mirror.
So from today, when you see your face, do this. If you do this and it doesn't come back, it means that you are with a very wicked in-law.
How? Wait, show me.
You are shocked that you have a wicked in-law, but every time you do,
No, I don't have. Please, I don't have a wicked in-law.
And you are defending yourself now.
In-laws are amazing.
Oh, but you can't say they are not amazing to you. Because if you say it, when we close, even Africa will close by your house. They will suck you.
My in-laws are amazing.
No, but you can't say they are bad.
If they are bad, I will say.
You can't.
Accept my in-laws.
There is no woman who can openly say their in-laws are bad. They only say it when they are angry and quarreling.
Really?
And I'm not there. Nobody has a moment. I didn't want to know what it was. I'm blessing. I didn't. Nobody knows anything. Oh, you go to another thing. Oh, you people come money. That is what they do when they are angry.
My in-laws are amazing.
No, Rosalie, your in-laws are amazing. And then when they are amazing, that's why ever since you got married, nothing has changed on you. You are the same way as you were. And it's a good thing. There are two things you do. Either you go into marriage that the in-laws are good, the shape you took, you come back with the shape, or you go and they destroy the shape and you replace. I agree to you if you are saying. You go and they change the shape and you come back in a different form. So what I'm saying is that an in-law is somebody whose legitimacy and the right is in your life because of marriage. So regardless of the age of the person is your in-law. So there are some people, the reason I asked you about the father of Joseph, at the old age, they say his father bore him at his old age. So you can go and marry in a family that your in-law, your brother-in-law is 6 years.
That's true.
When they come to your house, they throw tantrums. Before you see, that 6-year-old boy has come to carry this expensive briefcase and he's trying to look for the gold. And he hits your heart. What will you do? Hey, Fesio! Do you know what he just did? You shouted on your in-law. You are in trouble. You just scream on your in-law. This is the benefit of the man you married father who body. So when he was coming on retirement to waste the money to do roof at Kaswa, he impregnated the woman and came home with a child. These are the men I want to work with. So you go into a family, and unfortunately, the set of in-laws you have happen to be, if you enter into a family, that all the girls in the family are not beautiful like you, you have a challenge in that marriage. So be careful. You see, this is the problem. Rosalie Felly goes to a family meeting of your husband people, and all of a sudden you are identified. It becomes a burden for you, and it becomes an abuse. Why? Because none of the people in your husband's family look like you. And you too, when you go to programs, you don't sit down.
No,
you want to prove to the people that you're hardworking.
Of course.
So see your ass. You are holding tray, serving everybody. Now, madam. Now, so borrow. One bed here, one bed here, one bed here, one bed here. You don't know you're advertising. Then they ask, get no in Sani Panofi, and who him. Kweku yiri kweku ben. Yan famba penny no yiri. Hey, that's it. Namu will be so abusenu. Yeah, what's your new power? Yeah. It means that all the people in your husband's family, they are bottles for sitting, not for talking. So they are also serving with you. One is even holding the crate with you, they don't identify it because no they hear flat. The challenge is that immediately you enter into a family and you are the most beautiful person in your husband's family, you have a challenge with your in-laws. So how to manage such abusive people? You are abused, but you don't know. Hear me. Look, if you are watching me right now, this briefcase, it contains nothing but money. Right now, I close phones. That is what this briefcase is. I can use this phone to hit this bag. Hey! To take it back. Why? What I'm saying, look at it. It's not cracked. Hey, call me. I will change your destiny. Every week you are buying phone for your wife. It's not because she's careless. The children are using it to play games. Just call me. Quite affected. So far. Your time draw. Then you never draw. Try no my 0277 mother-in-law, it is not a quarrel. Listen to me. If you are going through any form of abuse in your marital home by your in-laws, don't get offended and become like your mother-in-law. Because look at the way you are behaving. You are becoming like your wicked mother-in-law. I beg you, manage her by calling me on 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. Look at your shape that you keep
his
married.
name is
Right now you are like a
George Lutron. Thank you so much for watching the show today. He'll be back here next week for us to continue with the topic. Hopefully he will go straight into the topic and not talk about too many things.
Are you telling
my
me
name is Rosy Felly. My lovely outfit is by Trendy. I'm
your
my
eyelashes is falling. Your
my
eyelashes,
shoes
hold it,
by
hold
Jenny
it.
Collections. And my lashes by God. Lord have mercy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Okay, so finally let me let you know what is happening. So as I said, no matter what happens to you, there is a position for an in-law in your life. Don't look at the age of the people and say that they are not qualified to be an in-law. They can stress you. Because of their age, they will stress you and you will lose it. So hear me and hear me well. Once you have made it, gone through the system, learn this of your ordinary and learn to manage them. I say manage them. I didn't say deal with them. Manage them. And managing them means that you need what we call post-marital counseling. The reason why you need a post-marital counseling is because without it, your management skills will be low. Don't fight an in-law because you think she's your age group. Don't fight an in-law because you think you are better than her. Her position in your life is one thing, and the position is that she has been given the rights because of the law. How to manage an in-law who is difficult? It's not by prayer. It's not by prayer. It's not by submission. It's by knowing your position as a wife. Don't replace the ugliness of the family of the man you are married to. Maintain who you are. Maintain where you are coming from. Actually, here. Maintain who you are. Maintain where you are coming from. So that things will be better than the way it is for you. The reason is that so as I'm saying, I spoke and I want to emphasize because repetition is emphasis. Kum Chacha, I greet you. Don't get to a point where your life will become miserable because of an in-law. In-laws are meant to make marriage work. But if you don't have a better understanding of their position in your life, they become burden and they become your prayer topic. Anytime your in-law becomes your prayer topic, you are losing it. How to manage abuse from in-laws is what we have started. Don't miss this topic. But if you are living with your in-laws in a house, your husband is very wicked. Any man that leads you to live with him, with the father and mother in the same building, is very wicked. Unfortunately, he's not qualified to be a husband. But you too. So because of that, you give chance for the man to marry you. This is why you have become a sweeper. This is why you have become a mopper. This is why you have become a cook. This is why you become a landra in that house. I'm not saying it's wrong. But when you do things like this and you don't have the happiness and the joy to do it as a wife, it becomes a burden. I encourage you to seek for help. 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. And for the rest of you who have come to watch what we are saying, I am making it clear for you to understand. This machine you see here, this wonderful machine you see here, is the reason why I can hit my phone like a madman and nothing happens to it. This is the new business in town. I am a professional nano coating man, and this is the machine I'm running with. Wherever you are, call me on 0277 609. Let me come and do it for you wherever you are. Gabby's phone will be clothed today. No matter what he likes, this is the machine. So this is the money I'm having, and I carry it with dignity and with smile. You need to do something about your phone. Otherwise, this is nothing but the stolen verdict of campaign. I am showing you the next product I have here. Next week, I'm coming to give Gabby bread. This one is ginger chips. It's chewable for fresh breath and for good kissing. Friends and loved ones, don't chew anything that will make you cough negatively, but have a fresh breath through this ginger chips. My friends and loved ones who join us this morning here to talk, don't allow your mother-in-law, your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law to embarrass you, especially those who are fools, bully, Jimmy Fono, like the people who went to record somebody who is not yet an in-law, but they are able to go there and say, my brother's girlfriend. These people have no legitimacy. They are not in-laws. You could have poured juice on them. And still you know, currently, unfortunately for us, we don't win in chamber pot anymore because we are living in a house where there is a public, there's a SWC. But if we were living in those days where we shamanomi, let me man go here shamo. When no will let bane, about she manke shamashu here. Bulu ani femo. Finally, if you have Shatawale's number 054 271 186, call Shatawale and tell Shatawale that say he should start impregnating more women so that by the end of 2020 December, he has spread the Shatawale spirit in the life of the rest of the tribes in Ghana. 0277 609 644. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Counselor Lutrot, and have more videos. But remember, don't allow your mother-in-law, your brother-in-law, your cousin-in-law, whatever shit-in-law to embarrass you and change your look to become like them. See you at the other side. It's unfortunate I was not able to read all your messages. But thank you, Vera. Thank you, Vera. Thank you once again. You are so hyper this morning. Yes, because I chewed ginger before I sat here. Good morning from Gloria. Thank you very much, Gloria. Mami Adua, thank you for greeting me. You have laughed and you are falling down. Can you laugh and laugh on the floor like this? Your house is not neat like this. Emmanuel says that thank you very much. Why, Counselor? You are always on celebrities because they are the images that we use for branding in this country. Ha 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 ha. Tilly is still laughing. Albert has covered the face. Good morning from Tilly. Once again, Benjamin too has covered her face. And the rest of the things that the truth hurts, somebody says, Elizabeth, this is ginger honey chips. Yes, I know that. Counselor, you are really dressed in power. Yes, my clothing is from Bodyline Clothing across Central. Walk in there and go and get some. Good morning, my counselor. Counselor, yes, what you are saying is true, because the family support everything in the first place. The man has not married the sister, so she has every power to do everything that she likes. Now, the sister can decide to stop the marriage, marrying the man. What about that one too? Yes, but so don't allow anybody who is not an in-law to embarrass you in any form. I am out of here for now. Thank you for joining me. My name is Forget the Rest. Choose the best. Counselor Lutrot. Unapo International Company Limited. Wale. Some you just crying. Oh, I don't spend time on here. Bye-bye.